Every time that you come into major change, you will experience new people. You have a change, you are going to meet new people. You will always meet new people. You know why? Because God's answer to every problem is always a person. It's always a person. Now, consequently, the problem is generally always a person. The problem is the wrong person in the wrong time doing the wrong thing. And then God's answer is the right person in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. God's answer to every problem is always a person. When you go through major shifts in your life, God will bring a new person into your life, sometimes new persons. But you've got to be introduced to new persons because they have to become your tour guide for the next level. So you got to meet people who are on a level that you've never been at before. Every time that you have a shift in life, always look for there to be new people. Number two, look for new problems or new pains to come into your life. With all growth come problems. Growth has to be financed. You have to finance growth. Every time our business grew, we had to get a loan to buy a new building. You have to finance growth. You have to finance growth. Anybody who has outgrown their clothes, you have to buy new clothes, don't you? So that's why there are women who have several different sizes in their closet because they are believing God that they'll be able to get back because they paid too much money for those clothes and they're going to lose the weight and get back into. You have to finance growth. When you grow to be a certain size, you're going to have to get something bigger. You have to get stronger things to bind you. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. I won't go there. I won't go there. Number three, when you deal with change, it brings you to new places. It brings you to places. May I see the hands of those of you who were not born in Atlanta, Georgia? Look around. Look around. Now, I'm a native. I'm at home. This has always been home for me. But look at everybody else, the vast, overwhelming majority of folks who have changed their place because of shifts and changes. Isn't it amazing how change brings us to new people? We find new problems. We're introduced to new places, new places. Number four, you get new perspectives. New perspectives. Your outlook determines your outcome. And if you don't get a new perspective, you will act with old perspective, and that will also cause you to have it. So you have a new perspective to operate on a new level in life. You've got to have new perspectives. All change brings us to a new perspective. When your children reach a certain age, you have a new perspective. You can't be the same, when you are 10 years old as you were when you were 3. You have a new perspective. You have a new perspective. Remember that with every stage of life, it brings us into new perspectives. A 10-year-old does not think the way that a newborn thinks.